I wanted to play with my most recent Mylar stencils because I designed them specifically to layer up with. So I'm just using a carbon black here and lifting that up with some butcher paper. This is the smallest of the squares, and I'm just using, what pink is that? I think it's Liquitex fluorescent pink. And this one's the Liquitex fluorescent blue. Not a big fan of the fluorescent blue because it's not very bright or opaque. This is the next size squares. And I'm adding, this is a Liquitex red orange. I've got my braille off book at the side, so I fill up each page, and then once the book's full, I stencil on it or doodle on it and just keep working on it until I feel like it's done. This green or green teal is, I think, Liquitex phthalo green. This is my last stencil with the biggest gaps, and this time I decided to dauber or sponge the paint on because the gaps between the squares were too small to safely braille it neatly. I think I'm using Liquitex Pyrrole Red, I don't know how to pronounce it. And then this is a Liquitex one too, but I'm not 100% sure of the name. I'm trying to have a balance of warm tones and cool tones on each layer. Because all of these colours will show up. Now I'm using Montmartre, or however you pronounce it, bronze, and I'm going to pull this on 300 GSM cardstock. I left it to dry overnight because there was a lot of layers of paint, and it's much easier to pull the print when you take the play away from the paper. Anyway, this is the final look. I really like how it turned out, and I love that the Mylar stencils allow me to create this. Thank you for watching.